Hello everybody, this is Pajama Prime, talking at you about Ray I Love Mess's video review on Beast Wars Inferno. And I thought that this would be a perfect time to bring up a discussion point that I have had in my mind for quite a while. So I brought it up on Facebook in the Addicted to Transformers group. Look it up, it's awesome. I'm an admin in there, and I'm also, I think I'm World Within Soundwave as an officer title. I think so. I brought this up, and I think it was because I was ogling over my universe Inferno when I kind of thought about this, when I got him. And I thought to myself, isn't it funny how G1 Inferno is a fire truck, and he's supposed to prevent fires? And Beast Wars Inferno is a fire ant who likes to cause fire. He's a pyromaniac and he has a gun that shoots fire. And then I thought to myself, is it possible that G1 Inferno and Beast Wars Inferno are the same Inferno? Ding! Sorry, that was an idea popping up in my head. Yes, I believe it is. In fact, I think it's not only possible, but they are in fact the same. That's what I believe. I believe this for a few points that I have come to think up that support my idea, my thought. One. Now lots of people have, well actually I think it was one person, not lots, that said to me after I posted this on Facebook that, oh, it's impossible for G1 Inferno to be Beast Wars Inferno, or else Beast Wars Inferno would be so big because he's a G1 Transformer, or it's impossible. You idiot. I'm not saying it's you, Ray, because you didn't say this. Or, yeah, the person who said this. You're an idiot. The Beast Wars characters, Beast Wars Transformers, are much smaller than G1 Transformers. If you look at Megatron here, a Beast Wars Transformer would probably be this big, maybe, compared to a G1 Transformer. Maybe? Somewhere around there. It's about they're about twice the size of a human, I believe. From what I remember. I'll fix you later. This was due to lack of energon. So they made them more fuel efficient by making them much smaller. And we know, well, I know, and you should know, that many G1 characters went through this upgrade. We know from Dawn of Future Past that Buzzsaw and Laserbeak did, as they were repaints of Energon Dive Bomb in the Dawn of Future Past book from BotCon. Ravage from the Beast Wars cartoon. Prowl, Ironhide, and Silverbolt all became the Maximal Elders, also becoming a combiner, which turned into Magnaboss. So that's 6. And then we have Grimlock, 7. Grimlock, I know he's in there from the Beast Wars comics by IDW, but he had his own toy, so that should be evidence enough. As far as I know, that's it, off the top of my head. But I'm sure there's more. And due to the fact that we hardly know anything about what actually happened in that transition, who transferred, who downsized into Maximals and Predacons, I'd say it's safe to assume that G1 Inferno could in fact have gone through this downsizing. We know that Rodimus Prime did not. because he's a wrecker. He leads the Beast Era record, which is really stupid. What else? Oh yes, we know that Grimlock went on the Axelon just so he wouldn't be bored anymore. He was bored with peace on Cybertron. He wanted to fight. So he would often take dangerous missions, and he went on the Axelon to get some adventure. And then went into stasis when he got bored on the Axelon. Then he crashed onto the planet in the Beast Wars, or actually during the Quantum Surge, and was later reactivated in the Beast Wars comics. First, The Gathering. Then he scanned a Velociraptor like Dinobot, and became a repaint of Dinobot with a G1 style head, sort of. So then it's safe to assume that Inferno could have also gone on the Axelon, because he liked to fight. So he could have gone on the Axelon for the same reasons, and gone into stasis for the exact same reasons as Grimlock. He was a wrecker. He loved to fight. It's shown in G1. You could easily assume that. Then he plummets to Earth in the episode where Inferno is born. Tarantulas puts the shell program in his protoform stasis pod, and he becomes a Predacon. Now, the name, it's in his internal memory, and instead of choosing a new name, since his logic circuits and probably more circuits were damaged in the crash, he could have easily just gone sort of to some default settings and gone with his original name, Inferno. This would assume that the guys who wrote the Beast Wars comics actually did a lot of thought, which would be amazing. I think this was the second season of Beast Wars. Yes. There's Transmetal Megatron in there. Yes. So there was some they started referencing G1 a lot more in the second season, and even more in the third season, I think. Yes. But second season we're talking about. So it's very possible, I think, that G1 Inferno could indeed be Beast Wars Inferno, reprogrammed as a Predacon and turned into a fire ant, which totally is the polar opposite of what he was originally, a fire truck. Now, it's all totally, completely possible that they just put in that name to associate him with his fiery nature. It's totally possible, but I like to think that these Beast Wars writers, the guys who did the amazing episode of Predacons Rising, or Rise of the Predacons, whatever you want to call it, I like to think that since they did an amazing Beast Wars referencing episode, that they have a lot of knowledge about Beast Wars, or of G1 and Transformers in general, since they were delving into more G1 referencing in the second season. So that's my thought. I'm going to put this out there and send this to various Transformer reviewers, and I would like to get your opinion on this. Give me your thoughts on this, on Inferno being Inferno. Tell me if you agree with me, tell me if you disagree with me, in video response format, please. I would like to see, I don't know, I want your personality in here, not just your typing skills. It's Pajama Prime, talking at you later.